Lawrence Hopper here. It is Saturday, November 12th, and I thought we'd take a quick tour of my room here at the Hyatt Regency Portland Convention Center. So I'm in a standard king room, and this is my view from the 7th floor, which isn't awful. Some of the suites and everything on the other side of the building definitely have a better view, but over there, that dome in distance is part of the Rose Quarter in the Motor Center. Right in front of us we have Legacy Health's main medical center. There's a Crown Plaza in the background. The tower there, that's some senior living. Those are newer apartments that went in before the Hyatt. And that mountain there should be Mount St. Helens. So not too shabby. So if we swing around from the window, here's the rest of the room. It's certainly compact. There's not a whole lot to see, but it is certainly functional. Got a pretty big Samsung TV. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a Samsung in a hotel and not a LG. Works just fine though. Where I was, we have a sofa that's fairly comfortable. I do believe that is also a pull-out sleeper sofa. We have one big lamp over there with a switch on the lamp. Have a compact but fairly usable desk over here because it's still more or less COVID. Everything is completely digital right now, all the info and all that jazz. You have a small mirror there, work lamp there. This is one of the three-way switches for the hallway, I believe. Yeah, that's what that does, which kind of sucks. I do wish that that light, or just a recessed light in the ceiling, would be on a switch, because the hallway light itself isn't particularly great at night. Especially if you have the blackouts drawn, those work very well. So you've got just regular shades and blackouts there. Bed was very, very comfortable. The sheets are deceptively pretty warm, and they're also on the really, really tight. So like if you like being wrapped up as tight as a burrito, Hyatt's got you covered, because these are darn near impossible to pull off otherwise. 2 pillows on each side. This is the one that I went with because it is nice and soft, and it's kind of like a foam pillow and actually perfect. I think this is the first time ever I've had a pillow at a hotel that I actually liked and didn't have to constantly adjust. They do have more bedding options downstairs at the front desk, apparently, if you want a different pillow. At the bed, we have outlets exactly where I like to see them. 2 regular, 110 volt American style plug, or Japanese, 2 USB ports. You have a little cubby hole down there that probably would have like actual hotel information, book or what have you. When it's not COVID, that would be the room phone. You do have this very nice light behind the bed with, of course, switches on both sides. Reading light on both sides, which works nicely. You do have a little table here in front of the sofa, which is where I've put some of my other things. Small little rug in front of the sofa here, because the rest of this is just laminate. It gets the job done, but it also gets pretty cold. This is your thermostat and climate control here. If you want, you can switch between Fahrenheit and Celsius. Mode is basically on or off. It's just automatic fan. You can't really toggle between heating and AC because it'll just figure it out based on the temperature. On the other side of the bed, you have another little cubby hole here, a clock with incorrect time. I'm not going to bother trying to figure out how to fix that because, hey, phones work. Another reading lamp, another 2 outlets with 2 more USB ports for charging. You have a barn door here to separate basically the sleeping area from the rest of the room. This is kind of your foyer walk-in closet, and off to the side there is the toilet. So over here, nice large mirror. Good morning. You have extra bedding and bedding for the pull-out sofa, plenty of space above the shelving here. Plenty of shelving as well. 2 water bottles that are not free unless you're an elite member for World of Hyatt. Otherwise it's $3, which you can get a lot cheaper water from a vending machine somewhere. More storage, you got a luggage space here, 2 pull-out drawers, plenty of hangers, a Keurig machine, which isn't my favorite coffee maker in the world, but hey, it works, especially when it's Portland roasting. That's actually decent coffee. I made myself a cup earlier and letting it cool off a bit before I have it and see how it goes. Got an ice bucket with tongs there. A pretty decently sized safe there. I'm sure you could fit a laptop. You have a little drinks mini fridge in there, which is nice and clean. And here you have the ironing board and iron and an emergency flashlight. I always appreciate when hotels give you a flashlight should you need one. Close that up. Over here we have the bathroom with a mirror with the clock that turns on if you poke it, which is an interesting design, but hey, it works. 2 GFCI outlets, 2 water cups, body lotion, 2 washcloths. There's a soap bar, sink with nice good water pressure, sufficient. You have a hand towel there, 2 bath towels. Down here, extra toilet paper, hair dryer, tissues, waste bin, makeup mirror. Also rolled up down there was the non-slip surface for the bath mat, which is under the bath mat right now. Shower is a grow hay that gets plenty of good water pressure. I actually wish I had this back at my apartment because it's a lot nicer. So bulk size toiletries, which I always like to see, 1 body bar there. You do have the recessed drain there. Those are a heck of a lot easier to clean. Handheld and glorious rain head. Both of them get great water pressure. You toggle for that's there, and that's the temperature there. And so you do have a motion sensor here that turns on the recessed lighting under the vanity when you walk by. Otherwise, toggle for the water closet and the rest of the bathroom. And then this is the water closet. I'm so sad it's not a bidet when it's already a Toto. It's like, could you just go that extra mile, Hyatt? But yeah, so we slammed the door apparently. I do wish that had a softer close, but it is what it is. So there are your 2 light switches there. Here's the front door lock. If you have the World of Hyatt app, it's got a digital key. Got that. And here's basically a map of the hotel, and pretty much all of the floors are like this. So we're on the 7th floor, clearly a readable fire map, and that is about it. That is a standard king at the Hyatt Regency Portland Convention Center. Oh, I should actually point out, as I walk by it, you do have a recycling bin and another waste bin there. That's going to be it. If you're at Kumoricon, have a good con. We are working on the crazy health check and reg lines. Trust me, we have a plan. We're working on it. See you next time. Thanks for watching.